Great amount for Sri Lanka is on Kumar Sangakkara. He's the batsman in form.
Patan wavered to start with. First runs on the board. Billy Bowden once again doing duty. Oh, that's glorious. Nicely balanced. He's a good player on the offside. 4 runs to end the first over. It's 9 without loss. Again, he's got an offside feel, and the length was good, but the line was far too wide. Easy picking those for Sangakkara.
All what the Sri Lankans need to do is to put these bad balls away. Anything where there is width. And just look at Sangakkara once again getting his foot across and stroking it into the gap.
260 plus is very competitive. Lovely shot. No need to run for that. He's just caressed that through the offside. A welcome boundary here for Sri Lanka.
That short extra cover feel of the captain himself positioned there, because sometimes Sangakkara does drive the ball in the air a little bit. But on this occasion, everything was perfect. The feet was in position, enough room to bring the bat down.
That's in the air, past square leg and into the boundary. Nicely clipped off his legs there by Sangakkara.
Wasn't too far down the leg side, but yet Sangakkara playing with the angle from leg stump. The ball just angling into him.
Well, that single brings up a half century for Sangakkara. That's a good effort by the left-hander. Concentrated hard. 5 boundaries punctuating that innings.
He's a batsman in form for Sri Lanka, and it's been a good innings.
Surrounding the city, Jayagad Fort. In the air, but that's played into the gap as well. That is a welcome boundary for Sri Lanka.
Catch it was a shout from Murali Karthik, but Sangakkara was well in control. Made sure he chipped it over Rahul Dravid. Just nicely played away, using his wrists. The Karthik for a moment thought he had his man.
That's the big one. And it's got the distance. Billy shoots up in the air. 6 for Jayawardena. In fact, Sangakkara moved on to 75 now.
First 6 of the match. Getting down on his knees to get the elevation.
He's timed the ball beautifully today. Sangakkara playing some lovely shots now. Really launched himself into that drive. Placement very good here.
His 7th boundary. The transfer of body weight was the key. Backward point, short extra cover, open spaces for him to pick the gaps.
Again, the placement superb. He'll get a boundary for this. Just waited that bit long on the shot, Sangakkara. There was width on offer. These are good boundaries Sri Lanka are getting at this stage.
Well, one thing stands out is his patience in this innings. He's waited for the loose deliveries. Normally a free-flowing player.
That shot, and it's got the treatment. Second 6 for Sangakkara. Ample time there to rock back onto the back foot.
And moving into the 90s. Enough time to pick the gap, but he prefers to clear the fence.
That's it. 400 for Sangakkara, 200 up for Sri Lanka.
8 fours and 2 sixes, and a very important one as far as Sri Lanka are concerned. The first 2 matches is a major batting collapse, and here it was testing time for the Sri Lankans, trailing 0-2. They had to put up a big score, winning the toss, deciding to bat, and Sangakkara sent up the order to open the innings, has made a magnificent 100, and he will look to carry on, bat till the very end.
He's played it in the air. Can he get under it? Sehwag, no he can't. And he's missed it altogether. He's just overrun it. 4 to Sri Lanka. It's 237 for 3.
Using the long handle to advantage.
It's a beautiful batting wicket, and that has been bludgeoned. 4 more, slightly short. 4 more to end the over, 15 off it. 1 to go, it's 282 for 4.
Yes, and I think Sangakkara's his objectives twofold. He'll have to get a 6, and also that would mean that he's batted throughout the 50 overs.
He's got 4, if not 6. That is a tremendous finish by Sri Lanka and Sangakkara. 298 for 4 after 50, and that will require some doing to overhaul.
Whoa, wowie. He's absolutely hammered that one.
Short again, and it's going to be 6. That's class.
You like those days, Gilly, where they're 5 for 400 and you come out and...
Fekete. Oh, no, what a shot. That's over the fence, that's out.
Yeah, you got to own the power play, don't you, Flem? Hopes continues. Oh, well, it hasn't slowed him one bit, Jayawardner. Yeah, he continues, that's towards us. He drops a few metres short, but it's another 10 metres. Oh, well, that's not deja vu, but it's repeat offence from cutting it.
Tight and whacked.